What if the next James Bond movie took place in Brussels? The European capital is not Rio or Monte Carlo, but there's a lot of spy activity taking place there. Brussels could be the second capital for spying after New York City. The European capital shelters a lot of strategic organisations: the European Commission, the European Council, European Parliament and NATO. There are listening devices everywhere. In the building of the European Council, black boxes were found in the cabins of interpreters in charge for overseeing debates among heads of states, supposed to be secret. A phenomenon so widespread to the point at which an influential European Commissioner always starts his meetings by looking up at the supposed microphones and saying hello to all those who listen to us. The computers of the European institutions are regularly and massively hacked, and for a good reason. The Commission must take strategic decisions on gas supplies. It must negotiate free trade agreements with the United States and Korea, examine global mergers worth billions of euros. Many times during international negotiations, Europeans realised that their partners already knew their position before they entered the room. Potential spies are everywhere. 5,000 diplomats, 30,000 lobbyists, 1,000 foreign journalists and thousands of assistants and interns roam free in Brussels. Ideal cover to get sensitive information. European policymakers take precautions. They're advised never to leave their cell phones out of sight, not to let sensitive documents lie around, and not to use their children's names as a password on the computer. There's a classification for documents up to top secret, but it's so complicated that it's of limited use. Europeans can be quite naive. A civil servant in charge of cryptography for the European Commission admitted to having asked for the help of the NSA to test its encryption system. The same NSA which freely listens to the cell phones of the 28 European heads of state. Practices that need Europeans to raise their voices, but not too loudly though, because someone somewhere is listening. The real issue is mass surveillance, and on that the European Parliament toughened up the directive on private data protection to limit which data companies like Facebook or Google could transmit out of the EU. To fight old-school spy methods, some in Brussels proposed a European counterintelligence agency. However, there are no secrets in Brussels. When one person has information, it's a secret. When two have the info, it's maybe a secret. When three, it's not a secret anymore. So at 28,